to share in it.
I curtsied as though I was like,
Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.
That is the woman who made the Queen's last moments a living hell. She denied her of being surrounded of her loved ones just because she was Meghan Markle. This sums it up, and we're going to find out how this came about to be and how horrible her last cruel act to the Queen, to the dying Queen, was. Thank you guys for always coming to watch my channel. I want to thank the new subscribers. If you're new here, thank you very much. My name is Paula M. If you've been following me for quite some time, thanks for always coming back to watch my content. And yeah, I thought today we'd do, as the year closes, just to remember exactly who Rachel Meghan Markle is and the husband that she married. Because in spite of the fact that Meghan Markle is evil to the core, Harry is worse, in my very humble opinion. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel. Also, leave your comments. I do try to read as much as I can. And if you can, you please buy a hoodie, because a Christmas hoodie, because all of the proceeds go to the shelter school / shelter. So thank you very much. Meghan and Harry were leaking in real time the Queen's agony, the Queen's last hours, almost giddy, almost tasting that their time was about to come. The Queen had asked them to come and visit her, probably because she knew her time was coming. She knew she was frail. And make no mistake, so did Harry and Meghan. 3 days prior to her death, she requested to see him, to come and see him. She even extended an invitation to Meghan Markle, and they said no. They said no. Yet, when the time came and the Queen died, or she was dying most likely, they did everything they could to throw tantrums and hold everybody up and make their wishes prevail over everybody else's. Especially Meghan Markle, who has a weak husband, a spineless man, who absolutely betrayed her dying grandmother.
we don't really know.
Meghan Markle is a creature that has no humanity. She doesn't know the meaning of family. She doesn't understand the meaning of love, other than self-love and fulfilling her selfish wishes. Is what she wants, she needs to get. Probably she was raised that way all her life, that whatever Meghan wanted, Meghan got. And God forbid anybody said no to her. And it's very unfortunate that that pattern continued up into adulthood, when she was very clever to find people that were either too good-hearted or weak-minded. For example, Trevor Engelson, Corey Vitiello, and Harold. I believe that Trevor Engelson and Corey Vitiello are people who are good-hearted, not weak-minded, but good-hearted, and she took advantage of them. Prince Harry is not a good-hearted person. He's a traitor. He has no heart. He has no loyalty, and clearly he doesn't know the value of family or family values at all, not even towards his own children, because he spends most of the time away from them than with them. This is in case there are any children. Why do I say that? Because Harry was invited to come in the royal flight, because everybody knew that they were running against time and that the Queen wanted her loved ones by her side when she died. I mean, that is the least anybody can could have done for this wonderful lady who served her nation for 70 years. People forget that she was a working mother. Yes, she was a queen, but she was a working mother and not just like a 9-to-5 kind of job. She valued family. She loved her family. Very much so. So it is understandable that she would want them around her when she knew that her moment had come. So when the call comes and Harry is asked to come by himself, what does he do? He throws a tantrum because his wife throws a tantrum and she's saying, "You're not going anywhere without me. They're being racist. They don't want me there." Keep in mind that at that time, they had already filmed Netflix. They had already given a very nasty, defamatory sit down with Oprah Winfrey. And she rejoiced. Oprah Winfrey and Meghan Markle rejoiced at the lies that they were both of them, throwing at the royal family. Nobody was safe from their slander. Not the king, not Princess Catherine, not Prince William, not the queen. Nobody was safe because, of course, Harry and Meghan don't do anything wrong. So by then, everybody knew, all in the royal family knew that Meghan Markle would do anything to sell a story. Meghan Markle to Meghan Markle, the royal family represents $sign to try and get as many stories as possible to sell to the highest bidder. They already knew that Meghan Markle has absolutely zero conscience. I mean, look what she did to her father. For better or worse, the father did give her everything. He spoiled her. I have many times said that he helped create a monster because every child needs discipline. And clearly she never got any. She never got any guidance into values at all. It could be done out of love or anything, but this is the end result. Somebody who's narcissist, who only thinks of herself. So yeah, they get the call. And Meghan Markle announces that they're going to Scotland. When they said no, they made them sit in the plane for hours. They reached out to their buddy Omid Scobie when that request. 69 minutes, the plane was delayed. The royal plane was delayed as they waited for Harry to show up. There were seats on the plane. And they waited for him. Princess Catherine didn't go. And I'm pretty sure that it's a sacrifice she made, knowing how petty Harry and Meghan were. And they were going to say, well, if Kate is going, yes, but Princess Catherine loved the Queen. She had shown her loyalty, her love, her devotion, her service to Her Majesty the Queen. And in the last act of selflessness, Princess Catherine stayed behind to make things easier, to avoid any more confrontations or trouble, because in her mind, it was more important that the loved ones, her grandchildren, that the Queen's family be by her bedside, that she'll die surrounded by her love. It's clear that had they left on time, they would have made it. The Queen would have died peacefully, surrounded by her loved ones as a last act of, I don't know. I think she deserved it. I know many people disagree with that, but the Queen deserved it, given how much she has sacrificed for 70 years to an entire nation. Her family was clearly distraught because they were informed that she had died and they didn't make it on time. And all of this because Meghan Markle threw a tantrum. And then she has that mouthpiece of Omid Scobie putting things out. Well, Meghan is not going. It was all about Meghan. The Queen's last moments were all about what Meghan wants and how angry she is that she didn't get her way. So she was going to make sure that everybody paid the price, especially the dying Queen. The reason why I'm doing this video is to remind people of the kind of monsters we're dealing with. Harry and Meghan. mostly Harry, who has allowed such disrespect, such inhumanity, such cruelty to be done to his dying grandmother, a woman who always loved him, who protected him, who made sure that Buckingham Palace covered up how nasty her grandson really was, who tried to instill in him duty, respect, love, and family through example. Sadly, a crooked tree can never be straightened out. And that's what Harry is. And for people to still don't understand how selfish, how narcissistic this woman is to deny the Queen's dying wish, it's beyond me. I really don't understand it.
Queen, a few moments ago.
A dying queen, when she finally died, the entire world mourned. I cried. I still feel like crying right now. You know, and to think that till the last moment, Meghan Markle, that D-list mattress actress, that sewage rat, was around Her Majesty the Queen and caused so much grief, so much heartache. And she's still doing it every day. And allowed to continue to do so. It's beyond me.
And he said, "You know how to curtsy, right?" And I just thought it was a joke. Like, I curtsied as though I was like,
Pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty.